Welcome back. We've just left the embrace, and we're gonna slowly make our way towards Meridian now, and make some stops along the way. So we noticed a signal coming from these ruins.
Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the metal world.
Oh, something up there. Just a scrapper. So let's check out these ruins.
Shake it out later.
Heavy footsteps.
Tallneck. Looks just like Ross described. A signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there. Girl said Ward Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
Alright, so we need to climb to the top. And here's something as well.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Let's watch it can turn around.
Red light.
Oh, missed.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the Tallneck.
Let's see if we can't find a different spots. We have to go. Don't have to go all the way around. Go.
I should be able to jump onto the Tallneck from here. Okay, time to climb up to its head.
There we go. That was easy. Quite the view from up here, though.
Just give me a moment, and I'll be off your back. So the Tallneck remembers everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines.
So that has uncovered a lot of this fog of war. I think all these collectibles, we'll come back for them later. I want to visit this little village over here. But we have reached level 10, so let's get herbalist. Then we have to save up for yeah, the next set of skills.
That'll help.
You can find quite a lot of sort of interesting loot in these ruins, but I'm not gonna spend time on it now. While we're here,
I've been seen.
there is this big hole in the ground. I'm not interested in fighting this strider now.
I wonder what's down here.
Another cave
Here they come.
with a metal flower. We still don't know what they are.
This isn't a cave. It's a ruin.
Another weird facility. Let's see what we can find here. Door. Hollow locks.
Armor. From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it? I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. I think the old ones used numbers like this to indicate time.
Okay, so two of these breakers are missing.
These
Or
devices are
broken.
missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work.
And we just happen to have two power cells.
There, fits. I just need to slot in one more. That's two. It's some kind of code.
Okay, and then it's
Maybe there's a clue
12,
nearby.
3, 6, 9, and midnight, so 12. Clockwise.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how this works. Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I skip each dial in the book. Now to check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
That looks like a pretty cool armor. But we need to release it somehow.
Probably going to need it. Just need to install these power cells. That should do it. These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Yeah, so we're missing 3 more power cells. And we'll need to find them before we can actually access this armor. So there's nothing more for here. There's nothing more for us here now. So let's just go back outside. We'll come back when we have some more power cells. Okay, so now let's find that stuff by that Nora village.
Easy, easy.
Ho there, Seeker. You look determined. I wouldn't want to be the one in your way.
The motherless girl. Back on her feet.
Okay, so we have some quests here, clearly. It's not one of these dummies. Right, let's start with this dude.
You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving all Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the Sacred Land and be purged from all Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother, bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the sacred land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more. All Mother, hear my prayer.
Okay, interesting.
I kneel before you low.
Let's stop by this merchant. We don't have a lot of money right now, so we have picked up a lot of this ancient whatever, ancient black bracelet, which is clearly a watch, ancient toothpick, ancient wreath, Red Rock Handbag Company. So these they have no purpose beyond being sold. Do we have money for anything else? Nah. There's another side quest over here.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
You said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart, so they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
I'll check the stashes for Dream Willow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
Alright. We'll look for the dream willow when we come across it. So now let's just keep moving, and we'll head to is this, what was this called? Mother's Crown. Just keep heading north, aiming to get to Meridian as quickly as possible.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
When I play these games, I tend to sort of wander back and forth quite a lot. I'll try to keep it to a minimum and try to be a little bit effective.
This must be where the war party got massacred. Such destruction.
Yeah, so the massacre took place up here, but we're gonna come back to that. There's a lot of these data points, which is just like data caches left behind that you can find all over. It's just for some background lore. I will find them all, but they're not a priority in any way. I'm attempting to take out all these grazers, but we'll leave for now.
You're down soon, huh?
So, as far as the data points go, they are literally spread everywhere, and often in areas where you typically wouldn't actually visit. So we will need to go out of our way on occasion to find them. Which is why I'll save them for last. Just gonna check out what's up there.
I can't spare the wait.
There's Neil again.
We'll see each other again.
Why is he here? Oh, doesn't matter. Okay, just for fun, let's kill these grazers. Probably the easiest machine to kill. And they still yield a decent haul of resources, even if you make them explode. Oh, whoa! So we just ran into a bandit ambush. Let's find a sling.
Got another shot for you.
Somebody needs healing, and I'm gonna...
Oh, that was a miss.
survive this. Gonna take you.
You can't actually block with the spear, which would have been a nice feature. Not sure if using the sling was a effective way of finding them.
This must be Mother's crown. So I should be around here somewhere.
Okay, lots of stuff going on here. Was it War who told us to speak to Maria? She should be here somewhere.
So many wounded.
Let's talk to this lady first.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Okay, we're definitely checking that out.
Here she is.
Snow.
They made her a seeker.
Killers still roam
Come here,
free.
girl. Let's have a look at you.
There is the Maria that Varl told us to talk to.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight. And pray to the goddess.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Okay, I guess then we're heading to Day Tower. But let's talk to this merchant.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Karja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Karja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh? See anything you like? Sure you do.
Still missing.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
Still missing a little cash. Are there none of the training dummies here?
It's her.
Doesn't look like it, but
My own
here
downfall.
is another
Should have
side
got out of
quest.
there quick.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid... My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Some things are beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
Just looking around, I would assume that there would be some training dummies here. There they are.
You're going down!
Here's another dude we can talk to.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few suns at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
How did you win those suns?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Right. We will stop by the hunting grounds a bit later. Alright, let's talk to Tiny.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw, repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Okay, that looks to be about it as far as side quests. Now, there was... yeah, this quest. Jan asked us to find his sister, and they have an aunt that lives here. There she is. So let's just talk to her as well.
Are you Salai? Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help. I'm a seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Day Tower, looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Day Tower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think. I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Day Tower.
I'm not sure you can reach it. I've heard they closed the gates because of this corruption among the machines. But Maria might know more. Just don't mention why you're asking.
I won't. I promise.
Right. So, we'll look for Maria at the Day Tower. So where is... ah, there is Day Tower. Okay, there's another village here, so we'll just head in that direction. And this is one of these corrupted zones that they talk of. Guess that's on the way, so we'll see how we deal with it. Hunter's Gathering, yeah. Someone mentioned a town called Hunter's Gathering. And I think here
Knew it wouldn't last.
we run across one of those corrupted zones. Yeah. So these machines are corrupted. So what does that actually mean? I don't know. We're actually gonna skip these.
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
We're gonna deal with this later. I wonder if this corruption is related to the corruption that wouldn't let us in. in the Sacred Mountain. Yeah, here's some bandits fighting machines. I think I'll just chill out here and pick up the scraps. Looks like the bandits are winning. Or maybe not, there's a scrapper. Let's get our shock arrows. Where are they? It's another scrapper. I think those bandits are doomed.
Can stop tensing up. Forget about traveling light.
We are running out of time, so
Oh, nice.
okay, here's hunters gathering here. There's a new machine as well, Broadhead.
Come on. I don't have many shards, and lives are on the line.
You're right. Mind if I go looking for your friends?
Funny.
So pay up or shut up.
But without these explosive arrows, they'll be torn to shreds.
Not my problem. Unless someone wants to pay me to pick up the pieces.
How could you be so cold?
Where I come from, that's a compliment. See you around.
Alright, that's an interesting conversation, but we'll have to wait for the
we teach the people of Meridian nothing else.
next video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.